Breast cancer is a normal response to an abnormal environment. So there is some inflammatory stimulus that is changing the chemical milieu in the body, right? It's changing the chemical state. The body goes into stress chemistry. It is a result of toxic overload. Breast cancer, most cancers, but breast cancer specifically, is an environmental disease. So it is due to like an overload of environmental exposures, and you've kind of exceeded your threshold to clear those toxins. And so your chemistry changes. The breast cells feel as if they are threatened and they go into survival mode. So that's what's happening with breast cancer. So someone who had breast cancer was treated and then has a recurrence. The recurrence is there because the reason the original breast cancer occurred was never identified, never dealt with, never remediated. So that same inflammatory stimulus is still there. And if you cut it out again and treat it again and don't figure out that inflammatory stimulus, there will be another manifestation of that inflammation. And this is precisely why I left surgery. Because as a surgeon, I was not making a positive impact on the rest of that person's life. I was removing the tumor, but I wasn't doing anything to change the course of disease. I was maybe delaying the progression of breast cancer, but the truth is that most people that get breast cancer don't die of breast cancer. The majority of women that get breast cancer, oh, I should include men. The majority of people that get breast cancer don't die of breast cancer, they die of heart disease. It is by far exponentially the number one threat to life. And the reason that this happens is twofold. First, all of our treatments for breast cancer accelerate heart disease. The second reason is that in most cases, the reason the breast cancer developed, that underlying chronic inflammation, was never remediated. And so what is to change the trajectory of disease? Nothing. So the definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome. We have to do something to change the course. The body is a brilliant machine. God doesn't make mistakes. The body knows how to heal, but what we need to do is we need to give it what it needs, take away what it doesn't need. We need to set ourselves up for success. And when we do that, we heal. And I truly believe that anyone at any age, at any stage can heal, but it involves identifying why the disease is there, not managing the symptom. We're not talking about managing the symptom because that doesn't work. We're talking about changing the course that you're on.
Yes, that is for sure. I think that's one of the things that I tell people, it's like you have dandelions that pop up, and if you cut the grass, oh, it looks like the dandelion is gone. Guess what? It's still a root going to pop up at some later point.
That's exactly right. That is a great analogy.